Wir sind auf der Deutschen Rohstoffmesse und bei mir ist Marc Cernovitch von Tembo Gold. Mr. Cernovitch, your playing field is Africa, right?
Yes, we are based in Tanzania. Tanzania is now the 5th largest gold producer in Africa. Our project is located in the Lake Victoria Greenstone Belt of Tanzania. There are a total of 6 operating mines in Tanzania in the Lake Victoria Greenstone Belt, 4 of which are owned by African Barrick. It is a very prolific area with over 50 million ounces of discoveries. The largest mine is owned by African Barrick as well, called the Bulyanhulu mine, which we are located directly next door to, which contains 20 million ounces of gold. It is one of the world's largest gold deposits.
You don't own the mines, you have shares of it, right?
No, what we own is we own ground directly next door to the existing mine. We are an exploration company, and we are exploring for gold right next door to this 20 million ounce deposit. Our management team is led by mostly ex-African Barrick people. David Anthony, who was Chief Operating Officer of African Barrick, David Scott, who was a senior geologist at Bulyanhulu, and when African Barrick bought Bulyanhulu from Sutton Resources, he was part of the team that grew it from 8 million ounces to 20 million ounces and built the mine plan to take it into production.
What is the offer for German investors here in Frankfurt? What do you offer?
Well, I'm offering an interesting investment opportunity. You know, when you are looking for gold, the best place to find gold is where there, is already a producing mine. What is unique about our property as well and the Tembo project is that we have very active artisanal local mining going on the project. So they are producing gold. We know there is gold. They typically will mine gold down to 30 to 50 meters in these structures. And we know they're producing ore that looks very similar to what's at Bulyanhulu. We have a very aggressive 90,000 meter drill program this year. The goal is to prove up as many ounces as possible, and we are effectively drilling. Here's artisanal miners. They are drilling or producing down to 30 or 50 meters, and we are drilling right underneath those structures. This year down to 200 meters. But if you look at the Bulyanhulu mine, it goes down to 2 kilometers. So there is a very big potential for us to grow a very large deposit. The value proposition, if you look at what African Barrick paid for Bulyanhulu in 2004, when gold was only at $400 an ounce, they paid $500 million to acquire Bulyanhulu from Sutton Resources. Now with gold prices over $1,600 an ounce, as we develop a resource, we expect to create a tremendous amount of value for our existing shareholders and any new shareholders here in Germany.
How do I invest into your company?
You can invest by buying shares in the open market, either in Toronto or on the Frankfurt Exchange.
Okay, and the potential is huge. You mentioned it, and do you have another further perspective for Africa, for this region?
No, we are focused, purely on our Tembo project. We have it has the potential, we think, to be a Bulyanhulu type deposit. The word Tembo is actually the word for elephant in Swahili. And in mining terms, when you are looking for an elephant deposit, you are looking for giant deposits, and that's what we think we have. So our energies are going to be focused on our Tembo project for the years to come. We think we can prove up multi-million ounces at our project, and that is our focus. We don't want to be distracted elsewhere.
I think we've got a clear picture of your project, Mr. Cernovitch. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.